Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. My name's Dalia and I hope you guys are all having an absolutely wonderful day today. So for today's video, we are going to be discussing the 16 new villagers that have been announced for the Animal Crossing 2.0 update that is coming out on November 5th. Some are returning villagers to the franchise, while others are brand new to the series. Along with talking about the new villagers, I'll also be sharing my thoughts on their personality types. And I would love to hear your thoughts about the new villagers and their potential personalities in the comments below, so feel free to leave a comment. Also, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more. So first off on our list we have Sasha, and what's interesting about this adorable bluish green rabbit is that upon first speculation, everyone thought that this was a girl villager. However, now I've seen people say that they might also think that it could possibly be a boy, which leaves the speculation for the personality kind of wide open, and I'm actually really excited about the possibility that it could either be a boy or a girl. So for them, their personality type might either be a peppy or a normal if they're a girl, based on just their overall appearance. The fact that they're also wearing a varsity jacket might indicate that they're a peppy villager, but if they're a boy villager, it's also possible that they could be either a jock or smug. Once again, taking into consideration the varsity jacket they are wearing, the jock option is clearly possible, but they also could be a smug, which I think is really interesting. Next up on our list we have Ione, an absolutely adorable cosmic squirrel. I absolutely love the squirrel villagers and they are probably my favorite Animal Crossing species, so I'm extremely excited to see a new squirrel added to the list. Once again, their personality is unconfirmed. However, based on first appearances, I can suspect they're probably either going to be a peppy or snooty. She is just absolutely adorable. I am in love with her character design, especially her tail, and I just cannot wait to have her join the game. Number 3, we have Tian Shang, who is a new orange monkey villager. I love their character design, especially the headpiece that they're wearing, and I would have to guess that this villager is either a jock or lazy. In New Horizons, they already have 2 lazy monkey villagers and 1 jock, so it is more likely that they will be a jock villager. Of course, it is possible that it could either be a cranky or a smug as well, but I'm putting my bets that he will be a jock. Number 4 on our list is my absolute favorite of the new lineup, one that I'm most excited for, and that is Shino. I hope that I'm pronouncing their name correctly, but Shino is a cream colored deer villager and is absolutely stunning. I am in love with her character design. She's incredible, amazing, we love her. Now she's giving me kind of like Diana vibes, and because of that I believe that she will also be a snooty. But just kind of based on second impressions, I kind of really hope that she's a sisterly villager. I really can't explain why I want her to be a sisterly. I think that she would fit that personality type really well. So yeah, I'm gonna assume that she's either probably gonna be a snooty or a sisterly. Next up on the list is Marlowe, and he is a new gray and white hamster villager. So 2 personality types crossed my mind when I first saw him. First I was thinking smug, especially because of the glasses and just the overall outfit and character look of him, but then once I looked at him a little bit closer, I thought that he could also possibly be a cranky. Something about his expression just screams cranky to me, so I'm putting it down that he'll either probably be a smug or a cranky villager. Petrie is the next villager on the list, and they are a small white mouse. Similar to Sasha, it is uncertain the gender of this villager, leaving a lot of speculation about the personality type. Originally I just assumed that it was a male villager, but thinking about it more, I honestly possibly think that it could be a girl as well. If they are a boy villager, I definitely think that they'll be a smug, but I truly hope that they're a girl villager because I would love if they were a sisterly. I just think that it would be so cute to have like a sisterly scientist villager. We don't really have one that kind of fits that personality and that kind of characterization, so I think it'd be really great if they were a sisterly villager. Next we have Cephalobot, who is the official 4th octopus villager in New Horizons. Based on the fact that we already have 2 boy octopuses, Octavian and Zucker, and only 1 girl, Marina, I am assuming that Cephalobot is going to be a girl as well. If she is, I assume that they'll be a peppy. However, if they are a boy villager, I assume that they will be a lazy villager. Quinn is the next in the lineup, and actually the last new villager to the franchise, Quinn is once again either going to be a boy or a girl villager, as their design is pretty ambiguous and has left a lot of speculation as to what personality type they'll be. If they are going to be a boy villager, I believe that they'll either be a cranky or a jock, but if they happen to be a girl, I definitely think it's possible that they'll be a snooty villager. Moving on to the returning characters to the franchise, we're starting off with Chadwick. So Chadwick is a really adorable penguin, and he was a part of the Japanese-only game Animal Forest E+, where he was a lazy villager. Now, Nintendo has been known to change their personality types of their characters from game to game. For instance, O'Hare was previously a cranky villager in the early games, but in New Leaf and New Horizons he became a smug villager. In the case of Chadwick, I definitely think lazy fits his character design, but I also think, just kind of based on what he's wearing, that he could also be a jock villager as well. Next up, we have Zoe, another returning character, who is a bluish-green anteater. She was from the original Animal Crossing GameCube game, where her personality type was a normal. I definitely agree with that personality type, and I hope that she continues to be a normal villager, just because I think it fits her overall character design, and I would think it'd be really cute to have another normal anteater. Next up, we have Ace, a blue and yellow colored bird. Also returning from the original GameCube game, his personality type in the original game was a jock. I definitely think that he could be a jock again, but I also get smug and even cranky from his character design. It's just something about the look on his face that suggests that he could possibly be either. Rio is next up, and they are a red ostrich. Returning also from the original GameCube game, their personality type was a peppy. I definitely think peppy fits their persona, but I do also believe that they could be sisterly as well. I think it might have to do with their character design being very similar to Phoebe, who is another sisterly ostrich, but either peppy or sisterly fits their design very well. Following Phoebe, we have Fret, an adorable yellow dog villager. He is, much like Chadwick, a returning character from the Japanese-only Animal Forest E+ game. He was originally known as Champagne to English fans, and his personality type was a cranky. I hope that he is still a cranky villager, because I'm sort of getting jock from him, but I think he fits the cranky type very well. Dalia is another villager from the Animal Forest E+ game, and she is a blue rhino. Just based on her design and from the brief clip we got of her in the Animal Crossing Direct, I definitely believe that she will continue to be a snooty villager like she was in the original game. Her name was also Petunia to English fans before, but I really love the fact that they changed her name to Azalea. I really think that it fixed her overall character design, and I can't wait to see her in the 2.0 update. Roswell is a brown and beige alligator, also returning from the Animal Forest E+ game. His personality type in the original game was lazy, and I believe that he'll be returning as a lazy villager again. Just something about his laid-back expression, and the blue Aloha shirt just screams lazy to me. And last but not least, we have Faith, an orange koala. Faith is returning to the franchise from the original GameCube game, where her personality type was a normal. The koala villagers already have 3 normals, a sisterly, and a snooty, and because of that, I would love to see her as a peppy villager. It is definitely possible that she could be returning as a normal again, but I can definitely see her as a peppy, as a lot of the tropical villagers such as Audie, Tangy, and Flora are all peppy villagers as well. Alright, that wraps it up for today's video. Do you agree with my speculations, or do you think that the personality types might be different? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure to hit that like button, it helps me out so much, and subscribe to my channel if you would like to see more of my content. I hope that you guys all have an absolutely wonderful day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!